Yes, the first major piece of silverware is about to be decided. The top two may be sorted, the playoff picture complete, but there's still one burning issue to be resolved. Who is the top team in the country? A place in Asia beckons too, but it's the rivalry between these two that is poised to light up the A-League on a dark, dank day in the harbour city. Sky blue versus dark blue. Well, as for Sydney FC, Vytoslav Levitska has the luxury of naming an unchanged side once again. Ernie Merricker's made one change for Melbourne. Nick Merger gets a start after an impressive cameo off the bench against the Fury. It's winner-take-all, and kick-off in the Harbour City is coming right up. Well, Vytoslav Levitska has won titles in his native Czech Republic and stands on the brink of ending Sydney's long trophy drought in his first season at the SFS. Only a draw required for the Scotsman to secure his sixth trophy. That's if you include the pre-season cup. So what an atmosphere, what an occasion, what a test for the players, and what a prize at the end of it. Sydney in second against Melbourne, top of the table. The Victory needing just a draw. Sydney FC needing the win. And away we go for the final and most important game of the regular season. Also playing with a toll with a slight thigh problem as well. He's had to sit out a session or two's training this week. Here's Kisel, dropped nicely for him! Karol Kisel draws first blood for Sydney FC! What a brilliant strike by the Slovakian international, and the SFS erupts into a wall of noise.
Well, it was coming from the Slovak. He'd really muscled up with his redeployment into the vacant space left by Steve Corrick as substitution. I don't even reckon he hit this one quite cleanly, but it skewed off the outside of his foot and speared into the far corner of the net. Mitch Langerak can do nothing. It's a valiant dive by the Melbourne gloveman. It's a telling header from Alex Brosk, and don't underestimate the quality of that setup from Brosk. And the Slovak pounces and gives Sydney the lead.
And it's the celebration of a man screaming, "Give me a new contract." Those in the Cove would give him one straight away. Mendes can't quite get there. He's been kept on the periphery of this game by a very busy Sydney midfield. Aloisi striding forward, it's opened up for him. Aloisi! Is that the goal that clinches the Premier's plate for Sydney? What a goal by Aloisi! 0-0 in front of the Cove. His ninth of the season, and it could be his most crucial yet.
Well, it's hero plus. John Aloisi. It smacked of Australia v Japan at Kaiserslautern as he bared in towards goal and let the left foot rip. Lee Broxham in his wake. The passing askew from Melbourne Victory, and Aloisi showing the cleanest pair of heels we've seen for quite some time, but we've seen that left foot deliver plenty of times. Nice turn, good direct run. Brendan Gann and Alex Brosk in support off screen. He doesn't need either of them.
Well, the marquee man paying back big on his investments. You have to say, Ernie Merrick will question his team's defending. They backed off and backed off. And to no great effect, sort of sums up his afternoon too. The 4 minutes are up. The whistle has been blown. The celebrations and the party can start at the Sydney Football Stadium. It's Sydney's day, and it is Sydney's season. A first ever premiership secured in Vytoslav Levitska's first season at the SFS, and against their old rivals to boot. It doesn't get much better than that for the Sky Blues, who will return to Asia 2 in 2011. Melbourne, for their part, will look forward to the return double-header in the major semi But for now, it's celebration time for Sydney. They are the premiers for season 2009-2010. They've defeated Melbourne Victory by 2 goals to 0.